What's going on YouTube? It is Friday. It is the day to be, man. So I am another week down. So officially today is 6 weeks out from the Olympia. You guys just saw a full day of eating of the last few days of what my diet is looking like right now as we really drive down into the deficit, really driving conditioning, leaning out, getting all the body fat off the body right now. It's part of the process, but that's kind of what I've always thrived in, as well as Martin here. And that's what we show you guys, is the processes that go into this bodybuilding journey, the day to day and getting it done, man. So there's no excuses right now. So that's what we're doing. Martin and I are heading to Pittsburgh here in a couple days. So we're going out to the IFBB headquarters to do the Road to the Olympia series. So that's going to be really good for us to see Tyler Mannion, JM Mannion, Jim Mannion, all of them in person, so they can give you some critiques on your physique, get some last minute touches in regards to making improvements for the Olympia, but also just overall great experience to go to the headquarters. All the legends in the past have done that. Really good road to the Olympia that you can take these chances to be around that environment. Go and see the head judges that are going to be there and everything like that. So that's going to be Monday and Tuesday, and so we will film. You'll see a little bit of that on Martin's YouTube if you tune in. He's bringing his videographer, so we'll be out there in Pittsburgh, so that'll be fun. But besides that, there's no more travel. No more traveling here. We are just killing each day. This past week has been beautiful. Really good sessions. I'm hitting new body weight lows right now every day, pretty much. I haven't given an update in a while. I was like 255 this morning, so we're really getting down there. We're getting close. Like I said, what I've noticed with Boss, Stefan, my coach, is he really wants to drive us in early, like get us fully conditioned, fully leaned out, fully peeled early, and then that way we can kind of eat into the show for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, kind of fill back out. But he's really pushing conditioning right now, and this prep has been totally different than what I've used to. Like, I think the biggest thing is, like, in the past, I've done a lot more refeeds as needed, meaning like higher days, not refeeds as in like cheat meals, but like higher days I would add in carbs. So Matt did a lot more carbs, high days with me. So we obviously we'd do it based off your look, but it ended up being like at least once, maybe twice or 3 times a week, 1 to 2 for sure, high days a week as needed. This prep, like I said, it's been 8 weeks, 9 weeks, and we've done 2 high days the entire prep. So it's definitely a very different approach. I am also seeing things I haven't seen as much in the past. So it's been a really cool experience, and I can't wait to see the final package when it all comes together. So that's what we're doing now. We still have to put it all together, so you can't count your chickens too early, right? That's why we are here today. So we are doing another push session today. So it is going to be a chest and a shoulder. It lined up again here for this Friday on filming. Last one you saw was 2 videos ago. We did it over at Texas Iron Republic, which is really cool with that old school equipment. But now we're back at my gym here, gym that I love to come to, and that's Leader Fitness. And we're going to hit another chest, more chest focus today, because I think we're going to hit shoulders over in Pittsburgh on Tuesday. So we'll do a little bit more chest focus here today, throw some shoulders there in the end, but show you some of the cool equipment they have here as well. I mean, really just push it right now. We're both really locked in, especially mentally right now, because we know these are the sessions, these are the days. So it's about getting it done. So join us today. Let's get fucking after it, man. Watch how we do this stuff. We're really isolating this chest so well right now, and this has been some great sessions. Stay tuned, try this out, and let me know what you guys think. All right, exercise number 1. So we're kicking off the chest with some pec deck flies. Haven't done pec decks in a while. You guys have seen us. We were over at the other gym. We were doing a lot of that. That Lion Panada pec deck was nasty. So I'm gonna switch it up, come back to more of a traditional pec deck fly here. And it's really, watch us focus here. We're focusing the stretch position. We're really holding it there for 1 to 2 seconds and allowing your chest to move your arms towards each other. So we're trying to bring our forearms together through the chest contractions, right? So this one, really slow it down, really open up the chest, stretch, squeeze, feel every single inch, ounce, all of it. Oh yeah, man. All right, exercise number 2. So we're moving into our main movement here. We haven't done the Smith press in a while because we've really been focused on, we're doing a lot of barbell, controlled focus barbell. So similar setup here. We're still gonna take it very slow, especially towards the stretch in the bottom and let our chest lift it off. So a lot of people explode so hard out of the bottom that they're just throwing their delts into it, their triceps, just umphing its way up. We wanna make sure the activation, the initial movement is the pushing through is actually your chest starting the movement. So we're controlling it down, quick little pause, and then let your chest allow to push through and up and squeeze the hell out of it. Good. Shit. Oh. That was scary. Whew. Whoa! Racked better that time. Yes. Oh. Damn. Good. exercise number 3. So still moving on chest here. So now we're gonna go to our flat press variation for the day here. So this is the Mega Mass flat press, plate loaded flat press. Very similar to the old flex presses. One of my obviously favorite chest movements, especially on the flat angle. So this is just, like I said, mimics a really perfect machine bench press, flat press. We really focus on getting the stretch obviously, and then punching through. So this is one that you can really just punch through. No movement here. We're not wiggling. We don't got the wigglies in our body or anything. It's just all pure chest, controlling each movement, thinking two eccentric, one positive, kind of getting that tempo. Take it all the way to failure. So we'll do one more top set here and see what we got left. One, 2, 3. Yeah.
Good shit. Good shit. One, 2, 3. Bye. Boom. Weak sauce.
All right, so last one here. We're gonna do a little variation. So always on this flex, this Mega Mass press, flex press, whatever. One I really like to do is just a stretch pause here. So you're staying in this long set, a couple minutes long, but we're just stretching in between sets here. Pressing for probably 6 to 10 reps, somewhere in between there. I'll decide as we go here. And then you stretch, let the weight come all the way back. Open up the chest. I'll probably have Martin push on it a little bit. Really stretch, open the chest in between, and keep pumping. So this is definitely just a time under tension failure set. Nasty little flex press or stretch press, and a great way to finish off this movement.
Good. Yep.
There we go. 3, 2. Yep. Nasty stretch pause. Ooh.
Yep. 3, 2, yep. Stretch. 3, 2, yep.
Sir. All right, exercise number 4-ish, 4 or 5. That's where we're at. So I'm gonna hit another chest here, but we're gonna do a little superset. So towards the end of my chest work, then that's when I'll start doing more supersets, a little bit more volume work, isolation work. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna pair a fly and a press together. These are probably 2 new ones. Well, fly's not new, but it's the new press for me. So we're gonna start from a high to low fly here. So the pulleys are up high. We're coming down, we're flying down. I'm almost kind of hitting a most muscular crab. I'm really working on that flexing through the chest through the bottom. Go to failure there, probably 12 to 15 reps. And then we're immediately gonna come over to this. It's a panada, kind of like a Smith press, but they're individual based. What we're able to do is this isn't gonna be so much of a heavier exercise. It's kind of a big stretch exercise. So we're really letting it come down as far as we can on the stretch of the chest. And all it is just this punch through, because it actually converges on its own. So we're letting the machine do the work there with the convergence, punching it all the way through to the top. So flies down the bottom, right over to a press, bottom to top. Hitting all the angles on the chest right now. Whoa. That was it. That thing's nasty, man. You get a deep stretch on the outside. You fail pretty quick too. I was like, this ain't gonna go all the way up. Oh. Yep. It just stops.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Good. Yep.
Yep.
Good shit. Ooh, that's heavy.
Yeah, that was a good one. All right, we are moving on to shoulders now. So chest is done. We might sprinkle a little bit more in just because we're crazy like that right now. We're just kind of throwing shit in as we go, but that's us challenging each other, having some fun. So we are going to get into some, I'm going to do a couple rounds of side lateral raises. So we'll do 2 exercises side laterals, and we'll probably finish with 1 shoulder press today. So we're going to start with a cross cable. So this is just that X cable. We're using handles today and not the cuffs. So we're actually going to, these are cool handles. They're from NewTek, which allow you to kind of push through the outside. You can order that from them, but it allows you to kind of, you don't have to grip so much. You can kind of just drive with your hand, kind of like a cuff, but you don't have to actually put the whole cuff on like that. So we're gonna do sets to failure here. So we'll do 3 sets to failure, usually about 12 to 15 reps. And then after that, we'll go over to a machine, a seated machine. So standing side laterals first, into seated machine side laterals right after. Here we are. Body. I literally just watched that wall shake.
Fuck, all the lights just...
You should have saw that door behind you.
Well then. Mother Nature reminding us who's boss. Good.
Good. Cool. Yes. second part of shoulder raises here. So now we're gonna do the seated version. So this is a Cybex volume, Cybex VR2, older piece, but still beautiful. Just your normal seated side lateral machine here. They're all pretty simple. I mean, they're all pretty much the same when it comes to the pin load selection. But what we're focused on here is we're not grabbing any handles or anything. We're solely focused on our arms straight, using our shoulders, right, to raise it out and away from us. Really squeeze through the top, get as high as we can, and then control it down, pause in the bottom real quick, back through. Stay in these ranges. So I don't want to rest here. It's keeping the weight in that range, time under tension in between that zone right there. Thanks, buddy. Yes, sir. Perfect. Hoo-wee. I'm telling you, I was meant to text this morning, but that slew makes, that's it, dude. Makes you sweat like a motherfucker. Oh boy, come on. Yep. Oh, sir. Yep. That's pumps. Okay, well, there wasn't much pumps in there. Whew. Yeah. Yep. Yep. One more. Yep. Me. Yeah, buddy.
That'll do her. That will do her.
Oh. Okay, last thing here, we're gonna finish with a shoulder press. So we've kind of hit everything. Chest is fried. Got some good side lateral work in there for the roundness on the delts. So now last little press here, because it is a push day. So we're gonna push with our delts. So just gonna do this old Cybex machine. This is a great little finisher. Low to the ground, just get underneath it. Has the correct pathway, so just really get your elbows underneath you. So you're pressing through that interior delt, and let's just stay in here. It's gonna be more volume work, like I said. No crazy PRs or anything right now at all, as you guys can see, but a lot of good detailed work, bringing in a lot of detail, as you guys can see, and it's been a good session. So let's keep going. That's it. Can't get no lower.
Good job, bud. We're switch off to this other side. Good job. How'd that feel, bud? So, on the way in. Okay, so go up to explosive.
That's it. That's me on top of it.
Fucking strong, man. I never do shoulder press though.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Damn.
Good. Yeah.
Two. Yep. Good. You got it?
Yep.
Hey.
Yep. Right.
Come here.
Good shape, sorry. Good?
Yep, I got you.
Yeah. Good.
Yep. Look at this. Yep. One more. Yeah, that's it. Shit. All right, TJF. That was a nice little 2.5 hour session where we just kind of, Mark was a little late, so we just kind of plugged and played as we go there, but just chest and shoulders and overall very productive. Like I said, the PRs aren't coming right now. There's just, after about 6 to 8 reps, there's just ain't much left in the tank. Like, been in a deficit for the last 3, 4, 5 weeks. You guys can see conditioning is getting there, so we're really, really close now. Just drop a little bit of water and honestly just finish this off. So, like I said, we're just gonna keep this going, keep driving lows right now, get it truly peeled, and then we'll fill back up after that. And so that's the game plan right now. And then just kicking ass in these sessions in here as we can. So a little bit higher volume today. You guys saw us do a lot of exercises, a lot of pumping, a lot of blood in there. And that's how these next few weeks are definitely going to be. And so we'll continue to bring it to you guys. So look out here ahead. Like I said, we are locked down here in Houston now. And so it's just going to be stringing perfect sessions together and bring them to you guys. As you will see, go check out Martin's YouTube on our trip out to Pittsburgh, because that's going to be a huge trip for us in general to kind of finish this off leading into the Olympia. And we'll get a lot of feedback from Tyler. We'll share it with you guys on his page, and we'll just keep this going. So last thing real quick, I just remembered because I did today, is I opened up the website again for the Butcher Olympia shirts, because I've had a lot of people reach out again and said they missed the pre-order, which I knew was going to happen. So I cut off the pre-order a couple weeks ago, shut down the website for a couple weeks. Now I reopened it today. So if you guys want to go check it out, like I said, it's in my bio on my Instagram, as well as Kenny's going to put it on our on the bio or on the comment section here on YouTube, and then you guys can go get your last second Butcher Olympia shirt. I'll get shipped out to you. You will get it here the next couple weeks before the Olympia. I'll get them out right away so you guys can have them. And again, thank you so much for all that. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart. I think I ended up selling over 300 shirts for that first run. I was expecting like 30, maybe 100. I don't know, you know. And so to see that number from all over the world, I just got back from UPS, or on the way here, I had to go do a bunch of international shipping. And it's really cool to see all the support, all the love. It just shows me what I've been doing here on YouTube for the last 6-7 years, how I've held myself, you know, in this bodybuilding journey. I feel like I'm doing it right because you guys have stuck to it. And I feel like that's what me and Martin do, is we do this the right way, and we want you guys to share it with us. And again, thank you for all the shirts. And then Martin's got shirts coming out here soon. He better. Shit, we only got 6 weeks, so he better pick up on it. I gotta get on him. He's kind of slacking on a lot of stuff right now. So we're gonna do a special shirt. Him and I are gonna do it together. Either he is, or I'm gonna get it done myself. But just wait, we got a really cool one coming for you guys. Kind of get this all full circle of us getting our first Olympia together that we've been waiting for the last 6 years. So we gotta make sure we put a shirt together too. So we'll have more of those in the next couple weeks. I'll talk to you guys about it. But until then, we're heading off to Pittsburgh. We'll see. Like I said, check out his YouTube for that. And we'll see you guys next week. Peace.